channel, upcoming streams. I may have to refresh. Okay, sweet. And let me do a check. Check, check. 1, 2, 3. Okay, sweet. Let me do a check. Check, check. 1, 2, 3. Adjusting mic. Ah, my stream's low. Adjusting mic. Okay, now I'm gonna lower the volume on that because I imagine repeatedly hearing myself must have been lovely. Alright, so let me stick this over here. It's easier for me to see if anybody types anything. And yeah, it's sounding like I'm sounding good. I'm just gonna double check the settings. I'm gonna keep doing that ever since the day I saw that. I wish I knew what. That's good. Okay, that's the music. I'm gonna bring the music down just by 1. That should be good. Alright then. And yeah, okay. So where do we leave off? Ah, yeah, we're talking to Peeps down here. So we got the fire. The fire will allow us to go back to fights, and also spend collected. Where it says 0 next to Nox to the top left, I believe that's where the coinage came from. So first off, let's talk to Parks. Ah, that reminds me, Adel. Dogi informed me that you were putting together a map of Balduq. It just so happens that I too am curious about the topography of this region as a whole. It would be wonderful if you could show your progress with me every so often. I don't mind at all. You were doing me a great service. Please tell me that static isn't in the game. I mean, in the stream. Were I not a fugitive and a clumsy clod, I'd not hesitate to lend you a hand. Alas, I must depend on you to gather information in the prison. Map completion. Complete your map by exploring, then report in to Parks at the Dandelion. You can check how much you've explored from the map menu. Total explored. How much of Balduq and its surrounding areas you've mapped. Explored. How much of the selected area you've mapped. You'll receive a reward for every 10% of Balduq you explore. Make a habit of reporting in often. Report to Dogi if Parks is unavailable. I wonder why Parks would be unavailable. Let's talk. The unjust incarceration and the Hawk are both troubling matters. Despite that, we must persevere. I would be out investigating myself if I wasn't a fugitive at all. Forgive me for being unable to share your burden, but you're the only one who can enter the prison. Show map.
Let's have a look-see. Well now, this is wonderful.
This map may very well be the paradigm for cartography in the region.
I'd like you to have this.
I got a rise potion. Do show me your map again once you've made more progress. Best of luck, Adel. What if I just show it to you again?
Let's see. It doesn't seem too different from before.
Show this to me again once you've explored Balduq some more. Okay. And then up and over here in Dogi, give me a holler if there's something I can do. Ritual relics. Use materials to install and enhance relics to assist you in Grimwald Nox battles. You can craft ritual relics to increase fiend durability or lure enemies. Select a relic, then enhance it with the required materials. Ritual relics are placed on the field automatically. New relics will unlock as the story progresses. Grimwald Reprisals. Challenge a Grimwald Nox of the past. You can take on previous Grimwald Nox by speaking to Dogi. Reprisals will not expend your Nox gauge. Retry battles with enhanced ritual relics. Earn extra materials and experience points. Enhance your ritual relics and aim for higher ranks and scores. Talk.
It's not just Aprilis. Feels like we've only glimpsed the surface of an ocean of secrets. At least we managed to secure a base of operations we can call home. Carla sure pulled through for us. This bar turned out better than I could have hoped. Anyway, you're going out into the city, aren't you? I'll keep my ears open for rumors about the monstroms in the prison.
Enhance ritual relics. Ritual relic decoy. Disorients enemies by drawing them away from the screen. Enemies will target and attack nearby decoys. Decoy durabilities will display beneath Fiend durability during battle. Decoys can be destroyed, but will fully restore at the end of the battle. Enhancing decoys increases durability in the number installed. Surviving decoys are added to your total score.
Alright, let's get to prepping.
What do we do? What do we do? I think I'll go durability.
Let's do this. What do you think?
Alright, alright. Now it's taking iron ore. Okay, so the materials change per level. We do this again, in my opinion. And now we do decoy.
What do you think?
And then we do a second decoy. And then we do a third decoy.
What do you think?
And then we stop there. Okay. Grimwald Reprisal.
Take your time.
Well, we got S's on both of them, so I'm quite fine with where it is.
Backing out? You just let me know.
Okay. Out of curiosity, what could I buy here again? I'll hold on for now. Unless...
Sure thing. What do you want to
what are we missing from here? Iron ore. We need 3 iron ore. Is iron ore something sold here? Yes, it is. Did not mean to do that. You're searching the city for a way to get into the prison, right? Don't forget you're a wanted man now. Just don't let the soldiers catch wind of you.
What do you want to make? Let's do this. That's a wrap.
2 crimson spar, 2 spirit lumber.
Good work out there.
Crimson spar, spirit lumber. And now...
Hey!
I keep picking the first one.
Alright, let's do this. That's a wrap.
Okay. 1 soul lumber, 4 crimson spar, midnight sun drop 2. I already forgot it. Crimson spar 4, midnight drop 2.
Good work out there.
Now I'm looking for the... was it Midnight Sun? I think it was Midnight Sun.
it to me. What do you think?
Midnight Sun 4, Soul Lumber 2, Mistake
That
Lazulite
should do it.
2, 242.
Good work out there. Hey! Alright, let's do this. That's a wrap.
Okay, Mystic Lazulite 4, so 421, Mystic Polar
That
Sacred.
should do it. Good work out there.
Mystic. Polar Sacred. Polar Sacred. Sacred.
Hey! What do you want to make? Leave it to me. What do you think?
Okay, we've almost got this full then. Okay, sweet.
That should do
So
it.
we definitely want to pick fights with the things up there since we got extra material. That is actually good to know. Now, I only expended the currency of the Nox. That's a positive, however, the materials I had before no longer have some of, which is a negative. Because I imagine the materials can be used for other stuff, even if the currency can't. Matter of fact, I think Maxim, our shady shop guy in the alley, has something about it. Okay, you two are given missions, but first let me check with the peeps here. Talk to customer. Whoa, didn't expect to find a joint like this here. Looks pretty cozy in here too. Maybe I'll grab me a drink or two. Also, may I just say, is it just me, or is it already like a thing where people use like hiding out in bars and like movies or shows or something? Am I wrong? I could be wrong. Talk to customer. The Roman garrison's been getting redder in the face by the day. Can't say I blame them though. What with how rowdy those monstrums get. Are you the... Yeah, it's the same there. And do we got anybody in here? Yes, we do. Krisha. Oh, I spoke with Dogi earlier. I'm going to help organize the equipment. I thought I could put my inventory management and finance experience to good use. I know that I won't always make the right choices, like what I did in the shantytown. But if I do my best to help people with my flower shop, then I'll continue to grow too. And of course, I'm thankful that I have friends like you to support me. Ooh, Stu, what do we got in there? Hold up. I gotta get closer to see this. I think I'm seeing carrots, broccoli, maybe mushroom. There's another green in there, I think, but I can't tell what it is. Is it mushroom or is it garlic? Or it's cauliflower. It could be cauliflower. It's definitely carrots. I'm almost sure that's carrots in there. That is a stew, right? It's gotta be a stew. I can't remember what porridge is. It shouldn't be porridge unless I misremember what porridge is. And that's a lot of grain. What type of grain? I can't quite make out. I want to say rice. We got quite a bit of stuff here. Along with green pumpkins? I think they start green before they turn orange, right? I think they do. Where am I going? I've got to talk to these people. Talk to Chante. Hello there, adult darling. As you can see, the dandelion is absolutely bursting at the seams. Hopefully it's not just a fad. We have only just opened. It'll be my job to win the hearts of every customer so they keep coming back. Oh, that's right. You're going out for your work, aren't you? You'll need to keep your energy up, so let me know if you're feeling famished. I'll prepare a fabulous staff meal made special for hard workers like yourself. I am kind of famished. I mean, I was talking about how kind of thirsty before. Is now too soon to take you up on that? my Adel. But you're so thin. Where does it all go? You'd get tired of the food if you were always eating from the standard menu. So I thought you'd enjoy it more if the staff meals were different than the usual. You know, it may be hard to believe, but I used to helm a kitchen in a pub once. Believe me, remember we took home ec. I said this at the end of the last stream. All I need are recipes and main ingredients, and I'll make you whatever your heart desires. Oh, and we can't forget about the small shopping fee for the other supplies. That's a huge help. Your recognition fuels my passion, my dear Adel. Why don't you start with flour? With that I can bake baguettes for you. I'm eager to see what kind of recipes you'll bring me, Adel darling.
Preparing meals. Bring ingredients to Chante to have him cook for you. Preparing meals is cheaper than buying them from a store. If Chante is unavailable, Yufa will prepare food for you in his stead. Supply recipes to expand the menu. Obtained recipes can be handed over to Chante by speaking to him. Certain townspeople can teach you new recipes. Pack a few meals before setting off on your journey.
Talk. Now that I've said what I need to say, I have some paperwork I should tend to at the trading bureau during my break. I'm leaving Yufa in charge while I'm gone, so help her if she needs it, alright? Cook.
Oh, the suspense is killing me.
It's a flaky baguette! And look at all that monies. Do we got one? No, we don't own any baguettes. Buy it.
Here you are.
Thank you.
Fresh out of the kitchen. Come back next time you need a bite. Go get 'em out there, darling.
Will do. Yufa. Oh, you're in a different dress, right? That's totally different. Hey, Adel. Can I grab you for a moment? Yeah, what do you need?
Yeah.
Great. Chante wanted me to show you something. Ta-da! This is where we're putting all requests we get. That's really helpful, Yufa. Yeah, I know. In the past few days, the Crimson King has made quite the impression on Bolduc. It's gotten to the point where some people want him to help them with things. These requests are posted right here in this bulletin board. Chante said that completing them could improve the monstrum's reputations. Good to know. Chante off to the left, I saw that. You nodded to confirm. Whether or not you want to do them is up to you. But be sure to check the bulletin board whenever you come by the dandelion, okay?
Bulletin board quests. Obtain information on new quests from the Dandelion's bulletin board. Check the bulletin board. Check the bulletin to board to That's probably a spell missing. Check the bulletin board to view the current available quests. Examining a quest with a new icon will automatically add it to the Quests tab of the journal. Postings will list the client as well as details about the request. Remember to check the bulletin board when new quests are added. Hidden quests, however, won't appear on the bulletin board. Your friends at the Dandelion will now be assisting you in various ways. You must dispel the magical barriers in order to continue your investigation. Barriers are dispelled by overcoming the Grimwall Nox and a Miasma Vortex. Go to the main gates in the Central District first, but keep an eye on the bulletin board. Nox Gauge / Miasma Vortexes. A Miasma Vortex will appear in front of a barrier once the Nox Gauge exceeds 100. Nox Gauge lights up after 100 points. How to fill the Nox Gauge. Complete quests, large increase. Defeat Lemuris, small increase. Miasma Vortex appear before a barrier. Vortexes are marked on the minimap. What do we got? Illness inquiry. Client Kaya. Deadline short. Priority 2 out of 3 stars. Reward local crops. Contents. Folks in the agricultural district have been taking ill one after another lately. We've never had an outbreak this bad before. Can anyone help us find out what might be causing this? Missing family report. Client Geoffrey. Deadline short. Priority 3 stars. Reward 1,000 gold. Contents. Not my family, just so we're clear here. See, I'm a landlord, and one of my housing units, tenements, have been missing for about a week now. The house, well, it has a bit of a, shall we say, history. Needless to say, I'm plenty worried. Come see me at the Fountain Plaza in the Central District if you'd like to know more. Okay, so by the fountain in Central District, Agricultural District. Okay, sweet. We're gonna hit up that 3-star first, since it said priority, and we're getting gold in return. So that green marker right there is where the illnesses are, and the green marker here is by the fountain. So we're gonna hit up that one first, because I don't exactly know how durations work in this game.
Leave it to me. Switch.
I love that we could just switch like that. I can't ignore this.
They come. Take this.
Void Blast.
Leave it to me.
Shield earring acquired. Skills. So square is 100% going to be demonic pierce. Triangle is 100% going to be rising slash, which leaves X in demonic pierce. I feel fine giving X the void blast. Strike after jump and unleashing a fiery slash. Level 1, next 157. SP 55, this one costs a lot. Impact B+, this one's stronger. Stun C++, better stun. Break B+, better break. Okay. So let's go this way.
Oh, okay, the bloop was that, but it showed up at the same time as that did, leaving the arrow, so it threw me off. We're gonna hit that up because I want to check out this new move, Void Blast.
Let's take him out.
Okay. Susan Amulet acquired. What is that material-wise? It's clearly one of these, but... Resist poison. I love being able to resist poison-based things. We haven't seen a poison-based thing yet, but I'm glad we've already got something preemptively for it.
What should I do?
Maybe talk to me. Oh. Are you perhaps here in regards to my request? That's right. You're a Geoffrey, right? We heard that some of your tenants disappeared. You two appear to be rather young. I have to wonder if you're up to the task. Then again, this could prove a rather pressing predicament. I can tell you more about it provided you're willing to accept my request. We're all ears. Oh, thank heavens. I'll get straight to it then. You see, I own quite a few properties here in the Central District, but I haven't been able to get a hold of the families living in one of my townhomes. You think they've gone missing? Well, they aren't exactly the type to skip on rent and run off into the night. That alone is worrisome enough, but with all the talk of people being spirited away lately... Spirited away? It's when people just vanish into thin air. Rumors like that spread in Bolduc sometimes. Rumors are, of course, only rumors, but it has been a week since their disappearance. I was about to go inquire around their previous residence at Artisan Lane. I was wondering if you could do the same here, as much as you can, that is. We'll start right away.
Yes.
That'd be a great help. You have my thanks. The town's home in question is behind the Pendleton Company in the cathedral. Perhaps one of the residents near it will be able to tell you something. Thank you again for all the help. I'm counting on you. No problem. First things first, we should ask around. We can start with the back streets near their house.
Quest. Missing family report. Accepted.
What should I do?
Let's talk to him. I was about to go inquire on their previous residence at the Artisan Lane. I was wondering if you could do the same here, as much as you can, that is. Thank you again for all the help. I'm counting on you. Okay, so up over here. Disappearances? You mean those people from the back streets, right? I bet it was the boogie monsters who took them. Can you describe them? You don't already know? They're these weird, murky monster things that show up in town sometimes. Usually they're invisible, but some days they pop up in the corners of the streets. People say seeing them curses you with bad luck. It's a pretty long-standing folktale here in Bolduc. A few months ago I would have considered it just a rumor myself, but after finding out about the knocks, I'm starting to think otherwise.
Where are you off to in such a hurry?
I'm looking for missing people. Have you heard? One of our families in the neighborhood disappeared, just like that. They've got the worst luck, I tell you. Almost makes you want to move out. Worse luck? We actually happen to be looking into the matter. Do you know anything that might help? Afraid not. The kids were always quick with a cheery hello whenever I saw them. One thing's for certain, though. They weren't the kind to up and leave without a word. I see. Thanks for your time.
So what I'm getting from this is the disappearances have to do with people going missing. Dude, I'm like Sherlock Holmes up in here. Talk to the young man. Austin Tolliver. Wait, you can read? Funny. Real funny. Yes, I can read. You want to know about that family that got whisked away? Well, the father was a smithy. And not just any smithy either. Apparently he got kicked out of the craft guild for making cursed weapons. Cursed how exactly? How should I know? What, you wanted to buy some? I mean, he wasn't a bad guy or anything, but honestly, I wanted nothing to do with him. So he wasn't well liked. No way to know if that relates to the disappearances, though. Yeah, and to top it off, he was selling cursed weapons. Hey, he didn't happen to sell a cursed gun that upon shooting people turned them into magical fighters somehow, right? No? Okay, ignore that question. Ah, cutscene. Kind of. Well, we've heard enough concerning rumors to last us a while, but no one seems to actually know where that family went. Maybe something really did happen to them after all. Let's check the house. Let's check the house out ourselves. I agree. Something about this gives me a sinking feeling. I think we might already know what it is if we're up against. Not to mention, if there's cursed weapons, I feel like we could really benefit from them. According to Geoffrey, it should be at the end of this alleyway. Let's go check it out. Cursed weapons, here we come. At the end of this alleyway. Yep. If I was to guess something cursed looking, that'd probably be it. Well, that explains things. I'll say, this vortex leads to the Grimwall Knocks. It seems a little smaller than usual somehow, but considering where it is, it's got to have something to do with that missing family. We should head inside once we're already prepared. Well, can't get any more ready than this. Enter the miasma vortex. Yes. Will this summon the rest of them to us? I'm actually curious about that. Or will it be us two just in a duo due to it being smaller? I'm seeing us two. It's another Grimwald Knox, isn't it? It looks like it. If it really is the Grimwald Knox. The Moras, they're here. This is no place for anybody to be. We have to go look for them.
This view makes me feel warm inside.
Oh, you guys are funny. Wow.
I'm not sure why.
Just coming in with a cheap shot like that, I see. Well, these guys are going down relatively alright. Level up. Okay, just double checking we don't got random hidden things, right? Because after earlier, them mentioning like hidden quests, that kind of piqued my curiosity. Nope, must be another family lost inside of here. I'm not seeing anything item-wise, so I guess we'll just progress.
Tito! Get back, Archie.
No, Tito. Archie, I'm sorry. Don't give up yet. We're here to strike poses. Huh?
Monstrums? Stay behind us, okay? Adel, let's go.
Oh wow, you guys just showed up. Uninvited to add at that. Yeah, she's got that one. Up! Nice try. I'm too goated. Get out of here. You thought. They'd really be coming over here trying to sneak me like that. Okay, they snuck me like that. I think it's about time we use an ultimate move, especially with two of the biggest ones here. See that? You sneak me, I sneak you.
Whoa, you did it. You won. You're the Monstrums, right? I heard about you guys. I hope everyone's okay. You're the people who went missing, right?
Yes, I'm Tito. I'm an apprentice blacksmith, following in my dad's footsteps. I don't know how my sister and I got here.
Ah, it's real simple. You see, you walked out of your front door and stumbled into this cursed vortex by unseen beings that only us, the Monstrums, can actually hunt, who are actually people in secret identities who are sent to... It's a little unclear. You see, first we gotta find out a secret in the prison, but as it stands right now, we're out in the open trying to fight these... Long story short, you walk through a cursed portal into a separate plane. Just the simple things.
But we can't tell you how glad we are to see other people here. Oh, this is my little sister, Archie.
I kind of figured that. I mean, you were talking about a little sister, and you've got this little girl next to you. It'd be a little awkward if this one wasn't your little sister. It means we got someone else to look for.
Gee, you have cat ears and a fluffy tail.
Okay, White Cat, I think she's talking about you.
That man with red hair is scary, but he looks really strong.
Why does everybody think I'm the scary-looking one? I'm the cool guy with the sword that saved... You know what? You said I look strong, so I'll take it.
You have pretty eyes, mister.
You know what? That's a compliment. Thank you.
It looks like we didn't have anything to worry about.
You guys are pretty good. Call me Gusco. I'm just a humble blacksmith, and these two rugrats are my kids. You saved all of us. You have my deepest gratitude.
What? We've been here for a week? It didn't feel that long. I could have sworn it hadn't even been, what, a few hours since we arrived? Really? Then maybe time just works differently here than it does in the real world? Whenever we return from the Grimwald Nox, it's like time hadn't moved at all. I guess we should count ourselves lucky that we made it in time. This is so confusing. But I wasn't scared at all, because Daddy was here with us the whole time. Right, Tito? Yeah, that's right, Archie.
What are you doing? I feel like they don't know the answer to either of these, but we'll go with the Lemur's question. Why were the Lemurs trying to hurt you? Oh, that? I reckon they were after this hammer of mine.
A hammer?
Our family of blacksmiths has adopted some unorthodox methods through the generations. This hammer is used to forge sacramentals, objects with the power to exorcise demons. I have an inkling that this was what attracted those demons.
Sacramentals? I didn't know you could forge things like that. But if the hammer draws monsters, then they could be...
Right behind you. Or in front of us.
Ah! More monsters? There's so many of them. Dad, let's get out of here.
I'm sorry. I wish I could, but I can't come with you. That's right.
Aprilis? I didn't think you would get involved with this. We are in the incomplete Grimwald Nox. Until the source is eliminated, Lemurus will continue to appear and will become a complete Grimwald. Do what must be done before that happens.
The source? So that's what's going on. Regret is a powerful thing. I realized that after becoming this. I just wanted to see my two Rugrats one more time. I'd wager I'm in for a real scolding when I meet your mom on the other side.
Dad?
Gusco gave Tito his hammer. I'm sorry, son. I wanted to be there to see you become a fine blacksmith like me. But I know now that won't happen, because you're going to be an even greater one. Archie, I have a very important task for you. Make sure your brother doesn't falter, okay? I'm just sorry I won't be there to walk you down the aisle someday.
Daddy?
With that, I have no more regrets.
No. You can't leave us, Daddy. Dad, what about all the stuff that you were going to teach me?
I've already taught you everything that I can. It's up to you now. Work hard and become your own blacksmith. I'll always believe in you two. And I'll always be nearby, watching over you. Always.
Daddy? Daddy?
Dad.
Why? Why couldn't you come with us? Archie, Tito.
What about the Grimwald?
It appears to have disappeared entirely. Rest assured, that hammer will never call forth the Grimwald again. I leave the rest to you. But how did the hammer call it forth to begin with? Just what is the Grimwald Nox?
Adol and Krisha left with Tito and Archie, comforting them all the way. After reporting the siblings' safety to Geoffrey, they then brought them to the Dandelion.
So, 2 years ago your dad became ill and... Oh, I'm so sorry, Tito. Don't be. I wanted so badly to see him, even though I knew deep down I couldn't. I know Daddy's alive. He's alive, and I'm gonna find him.
Archie. After losing both their parents, their only solace is with each other.
It's a shame, there's no question that, but what about the elephant in the room? Yeah, how did someone other than the Monstroms get into the Grimwald? Aprilis thinks that this was caused by Gusco's feelings of regret.
Your meeting with a departed individual is ample enough of extraordinary phenomena. It is clear that much is still to be learned about the Grimwald Nox.
We have to do something before anybody else gets hurt. We've got a job to do, Adol. You're going to fight all these monsters? For generations, my family forged sacramentals containing the power to exorcise demons. Maybe that's why all these weird things happen to things my dad forged. It got to the point where the other craftsmen ran him out of Artisan Lane for it. Even then, my dad cared for Archie and me, no matter how sick or difficult it got for him. I know there were times he regretted teaching me to be a blacksmith, too. But after seeing him and meeting you, I know now what I have to do. I'm not a full-fledged blacksmith yet, but I'm gonna help you with everything I've got. I'm sure this is what he would have wanted. Tito. Me too. I'm gonna help too. For Daddy, and for you too, Tito. You too wish to join our cause? I'm not so sure about this. Not so sure about what? I say why not? The more the merrier.
Yep, we can't just leave them.
Yes, I agree with Adol.
Children can't work at the bar, of course, but you seem to be helpful in your own right. We've all got to pitch in so that the Monstroms may fight at their very best. Best we give them something to do to keep them out of trouble. We can keep close watch over them this way.
Not you too, Parks. Okay. You can stay.
Really? You mean it?
Yay! We can stay! But it's not going to be easy, you know. Official staff members of the Dandelion are expected to work hard, no exceptions. But we always help each other out. With teamwork, we can do anything. Yes, ma'am. You got it.
I mean, I love her enthusiasm about, like, how we're all teamwork and stuff, but didn't we just open this bar, like, last night? And thus, Tito and Archie became the Dandelion's newest recruits. They pledged to aid the Monstroms by contributing their unique skills.
That actually
Quest.
went pretty well.
Missing family report. Complete. 1,000 gold received. You've gained new allies, Tito and Archie. You now have access to Tito's smithy in Archie's warehouse. Tito will now assist you in the Grimwald Knocks. Wow, they weren't kidding about us getting a decent bit from there. Tito and Archie are at the smithy. You should go and speak with them. Okay, there she is. Talk to Tito. You came, Adol. In addition to enhancing your weapons, I can also forge accessories for you. Come by any time you need some smithing done. Tito's smithy. Tito can enhance your weaponry as well as craft accessories and sacramentals. You can enhance weapons on hand with materials alone. Use materials and gold to craft new sacramentals and accessories by selecting Craft, Sacramentals/Equipment. Press square to display and compare the stats of two accessories. Accessories with similar effects cannot be worn together. And about those sacramentals, I'm not as good as my dad at forging them. The only way I can get one up to par is with a rubric, a kind of blueprint for making them. And I only have the one that my dad passed down to me. If you find any more of them, I'd appreciate it if you brought them to me. Of course I will. Thanks, Adol. Don't forget that I can make other things too. Just let me know what I can do, okay? Sacramental rubrics. Give Tito rubrics to expand the selection of sacramentals you can craft. Sacramentals grant various benefits to the entire party. Hand any rubrics you find on your journey over to Tito. Can't wait to start forging something. Awesome for you, Adol. Talk. This workshop's terrific. Thanks again for letting me use it. I may not be able to hold a candle to my dad just yet, but that won't stop me from trying. Craft gear /
Ready and raring to
sacramentals.
go.
Bladering 2. Okay, so it's everything we see on hand here. Okay, and we do need the materials for the greater majority of these. I'll be back for these.
Don't just leave me hanging.
Enhanced
Say the
weapons.
word and I'll make it.
We can enhance the broadsword right now. Let's do that. Plus 7 strength? Absolutely.
Just leave it to me.
Plus another 7
Time
strength?
to show off my
Word.
skills.
Iron ore we can get here,
all
so
done?
we'll hold off.
Come back anytime.
Talk to Archie. Welcome to the storeroom. Dogi said I could be the protector of the Dandelion storeroom. So from now on, I'm in charge of all the food and supplies that you guys collect. I was actually going to ask you to bring some more supplies from outside. Then maybe you can exchange them for even better things here. Sounds like fun, right? Right?
Archie's Material Exchange. Materials collected in a large enough quantity can be traded for materials of a superior quality. These will be necessary to enhance weapons and craft equipment, so trade materials proactively. Talk.
I'm still not really sure how to feel about all that stuff that happened with Daddy. But Daddy always told me to pay people back for their kindness. So let me know if you need anything, okay? I'll help out however I can. Exchange materials / food.
Step right up.
Okay. I'm seeing how this works. So, in situations where we can't buy using the coinage we get from the Nox, we can actually create materials using the lesser ones of them. So say like Faint Drop will create Dark Drop will create Midnight Sun Drop will create Polar Night Drop. Okay, I gotcha.
Aren't you gonna trade anything? Bye-bye. See you later.
You can now use the map to travel again.
Okay, so duly noted about this place here.
Sure
Everything
thing.
Tito was interested in helping out with the Grimwald Nox. Can't say I'm keen on getting a kid mixed up in something we know so little about, but there's no denying he's got talent. Talent that make our job a whole lot easier. We'll see about the defenses, just leave it to us.
See you later then.
And you know what? You got anything to say about the new
We've decided to welcome Tito and Archie into the Dandelion for the foreseeable future. Everyone on staff has agreed to support them. It's my hope they'll come to think of this place as a second home.
Tito and Archie are really mature for kids their age, but they're still only kids. I just can't help but worry about them.
Tito and Archie, those poor children. No child should have to experience something so terrible. I hope they will place their trust in us. For starters, I think I'll bring them a nice warm beverage.
Go get him out there, darling.
Tito's still so young, but he's such a diligent worker. It's great having someone reliable around, especially one who can make us sacramentals. I need to work hard too.
Okay, and let's see if there's any updates on the board before we head out. Okay, it's just the illness inquiry. So we'll go take care of that one right now. So, matter of fact, we can actually take this shortcut.
Crimson Wine! Crimson Wine!
I'm at a loss.
Kaya or Jake? Kaya's the one that called us.
That pain of yours hasn't gone away for a while, Jake. Why don't you just go to the clinic already?
I told you I'm perfectly fine. Stop overreacting. There's no need to bother the doc over some belly aching.
You say that now, but I know you'll change your tune the second it gets worse. Is everything okay here? You're Kaya, right? The one who put in a request at the bar? Oh, I suppose you must have seen it then. Yes, something about the people around here getting sick lately? That's right. Whatever it is, it hit poor Jake here just this morning.
Oh, stop it. What kind of farmer worth his salt cries to the doctor over something like this? Not this! Ugh.
Steady there, Cropper. Quit trying to look tough. Anyway, we don't know where this came from or how to stop it, but the knights and the garrison both say they're too busy to investigate. Can we ask you two to try and find out what's causing all this?
We're on the case.
Oh, thank you. Your help means a lot to us. Not at all. We'd never just leave someone in need to suffer. You said the pain started this morning? Have you eaten anything unusual lately?
Nope. Not that I can recall. I started my morning farm work the same way as always, with a fresh loaf and a cup of water. It's probably the water. It must be the water.
I was thinking just the same. That bread would have been just baked after all. It has to be the water. Speak of which, it was probably drawn from that well over there, right? But we used that well for the farm, too. We'd be in big trouble if it were infected. In that case, it's probably worth a quick investigation or two. You should take Jake in to go see a doctor, Kaya. We'll go check out the well while you do. Alright, I'll do just that. Thanks again, kiddos.
Thanks again, kiddos. Sorry for all the bother. Quest. Illness inquiry. Accepted.
I'm at a loss.
Ugh. The pain's really starting to hit now. Sorry, but we're gonna need to get you to go and check out that well for us.
Everyone in the district uses that well. We'd be in big trouble if it were infected. Sorry to put this on you, but would you mind checking it out for us?
Okay, before we do that, considering how that last fight went, I want to see if I could just get some more equipment, and I know just the place.
Oh, this is...
Not to mention, we haven't explored these new areas now that we could do the wall climbing, so we should do that. Hold up. Hold up. Is there a flatter area? Not there, at least. We could definitely get that now, though. And also red dot, so we're initiating this fight.
Let's take him out.
And okay, sweet, that's taken care of. So we will now go this way. Cut through that. The shop I'm looking for is going to be the far end one. It's going to be the
two towards the left down to the bottom of the stairs. There was one that sold a shield along with something else. It's where we got our little accessory animal before. So we're gonna see about that. Oh, so no way I could just run up this, right? Yeah, I figured. Should be this one here.
Come on in. Everything's a good choice.
Okay, wood shield. So I'll buy you.
Thanks as always.
We'll give it to you. And leather bracelet. We switch out 10 for 15. I don't think that's worth it. Simultaneously, I do at least want to have one so that I can say that I bought it. I'll do that later, though. We'll work on the things we need now.
Always a pleasure.
Okay. We've got one of each of these. Scripture that grants understanding of the sin humans are inherently born under. I should save up for that. Because we already know books can give us moves. So now that we're saving up for that, plus we got the one shield that we wanted to get, we should be good to just... I love being able to move around like this. So now we're back in the area. The well is what we're going to.
I'm at a loss.
Examine. Well, here's the well, and a pretty, well-worn one at that. I guess the people here never really need to get their water anywhere else. We should check inside. You sure that's okay? I mean, our options are we check inside and it's clear, we check inside and it's not clear and we deal with whatever's problematic, we don't check inside and it's clear, or we don't check inside, there is something inside, and we just kind of keep letting it go on. One of those four is quite bad, and we need to take care of. I guess there's no other way to investigate it, though. We can go whenever you're ready. Okay. I'm ready now. Go inside the well. Oh, wow. I don't know what I was expecting. I thought it'd be roomier, I guess. By the way, we know those flowers. Those are enemies. Making sure the ceiling don't go any higher. Ah! Adol, look! Yep. Bunch of flowers. What are these? Mushrooms? How do they even get in here? Do those look like mushrooms? We fought these, White Cat! They aren't new. Are you alright? Did you drink any of the water? I'm thinking you drank some of the water. We fought these quite literally just last stream. Forget it. Let's just get rid of them. Yep, ran right into that. Die, flower. Now, you may be thinking that was overkill. Let me make an argument. Have you ever tried, gardening and you've just got a weed that no matter how many times you pluck it just keeps growing back? Well, I just made sure they won't grow back. Phew. Who'd have thought there'd be monsters inside the well? They must have been contaminating the water. No wonder everyone's been getting sick. Judging from the interior of the well, those monsters haven't been here very long. As far as you can tell, the residents should be able to use the well like normal again. Well, that settles that for now. Let's go tell Kaya and Jake about what we found. Yeah, we just wanted to let you know we took care of it. It was a bunch of living monster plant things that shot jelly that was living in there. She thought they were mushrooms. Weird. Oh, look over there. There you are. These herbs will get that stomach of yours all better in no time. The pain should go away, but promise me you won't overdo things, alright? You should call it a day and get some rest.
Whew, you're a real lifesaver, Doc. I'll be sure to take it easy for today.
We can't thank you enough, Doctor. Oh, you're back. How did things go?
You recount the strange events that occurred within the well.
There was what in the well?
You're telling me I've been drinking monster bathwater the whole time?
Well, all's well that ends well. Now we have nothing to worry about. I am curious, though, just how did you two manage to get rid of them all?
It wasn't so hard, really.
Really now? I didn't realize you two were so strong. Oh, he's just kidding. The Monstroms were the ones who took care of them. The Monstroms? I didn't even so much as notice them. I always found them a bit frightening, but maybe they aren't so bad after all. By the way, Jake, I'm glad you seem to be feeling better. And, who's this?
All right. Kaya ran into the dock here, over by the main gate. Yo, Doc, I'm not gonna lie, you look a lot different than I last remember you. I mean, last time I saw you, you gave me an empty bottle, you were wearing different clothing, you were an older gentleman with short hair. I can see, you've gotten a tan, longer hair, switched your clothing, and, oh yeah, you seem to be younger? I guess that's the word I would use to describe how different you look. And thanks heaven she did. To tell you the truth, I could hardly even walk.
Probably because you spent all your energy trying to hide it. You're lucky you caught me just before I'd gone to go visit Dr. Eric. You're from out of town then? That's right, I'm a traveling doctor studying medicine across the world. Alright then, Jake, remember not to strain yourself. Take him home and make sure you get some rest, would you, Kaya? Oh, you can bet I will. But before I do, I have a little reward for you all. These are from our fields, fresh as can be. I hope you enjoy them. Flour, 10 received. Tomato, 10 received. Wow, they look delicious. Thank you so much. Yes, this flour looks delicious. Can't wait to dig into it. Think nothing of it. It's the least we can do to show our thanks. Come on now, Farmer Jake. Let's get you back home.
Alright, alright.
Sorry for not introducing myself earlier, by the way. My name is Saradi.
I really like your color pattern of white with purple with bits of gold in it. It's a cool color pattern. I dig it. It's a simple just 3 colors.
I'll be around town while I help out at the clinic, so feel free to call if you need me. Of course, it's probably better if you don't need a doctor. But I get the feeling you two know your way around a little rough and tumble. Wait, what? In any case, I'd better go let Dr. Eric know about today's incident. I'll be seeing you two later. Wow, that's the coolest doctor I've ever seen. She seems really put together, kind of like Carla in a way. But there's something else about her too. I can't quite put my finger on it. Anyway, that just about takes care of that request. Let's be on our way, Adel.
Always happy to help.
Quest, illness inquiry, complete.
I mean, to say she's the coolest doctor, I don't know about, like... Hold up, who's a cool doctor that comes to my mind in terms of stuff? Give me a bit, I'll think of something. Oh, stopping by for a visit already? You don't have to be so eager. I plan on staying in the town for a while, you know. I received a letter from this young lady here a little while ago. She asked if she could help my clinic while studying the local medicine procedures. You get a lot of patients in a city like this, so her assistance is more than welcome. I can tell you're quite adept if your deeds in the agricultural district are any indication. I'll be expecting a great deal from you, Saradi. Why, of course, Dr. Eric. I wouldn't dare let you down.
Are you hurt anywhere? Even minor scratches should know remedies for you.
News is broken of another atrocious act from those blasted monstrums. They've no regard for human lives, I tell you. Deplorable, every last one. That Crimson King's been a hot topic, but under the surface, he's fiendish as the rest. You youngsters better make sure not to get wound up with that lot, understand?
We'll try.
You must take better care of yourself.
Is the idea of traveling doctor foreign to you? Just think of me as an apothecary. Diversifying my place of practice suits me better than staying cooped in one place. Let me know if you need a checkup. I'll always make some time for you. Okay, so how are things looking around here? What could that mystery marker be? And then we got this here. And then that there. Plus a quest down here. Okay, I say we hit up in a line. Bing, bang, boom. Then you two. There we go. So we're going this way.
Sorry.
Let me check the board while I'm still here, actually. Probably something I want to do while I'm still, like, almost right next to the building. Oh, yeah, and we've got the 3 locations to talk to you about.
Good work out there. I see, I see.
That brings your total discovered landmarks up to 3. Thanks, man, seriously. Oh, and don't worry, I didn't forget your reward.
Here's a little something for you.
Life elixir. If you find any more landmarks, just swing by and let me know. Can't wait to see what you come across next.
Do watch where you're going.
I am watching where I'm going. I purposely meant to bump into you. You know what? Get ready to fall again. Hold up. You're so lucky you're not falling again. Because I'm doing it on purpose now. Anyways, we're going up here. Why did I start transforming as I ran through the door? No quests are currently available. Alright. Then we're good here for now. So, time to hit up those points of interest then.
Yeah.
So we'll swing. Got it. It's got a red mark. I want to. And that brings us to 100. And we could get to a second 100 as well now, then. So that's now there.
A vortex appeared.
Indeed it did. And we will hit that up. Not right now. Because we know... Let's see, it's... Yeah, sticking along the left here.
Ouch!
We'll hit up the order just a tad bit differently.
Yeah. Yeah.
I guess I can't just land into the spaces here, I see. Bit more going this way.
Crimson Blood! Crimson Blood!
Can I not even get to it? Oh, that's rough. Just in case. Let's see if, Nope. Okay, so can't take care of that one yet. So we'll hit up this one over here.
Crimson Blood! Crimson Blood!
Crossed over it. It's over this way. Talk to Margaret. Are you the one that's... Okay, let's try. All I have to do is wait here. Then again, it was just a dream. Oh, hello there, mister. Are you new in town? Wait, no way. Dark hair, red scarf. You really did show up. What are you talking about? Sorry about that. You probably weren't expecting some strangers start going off on you like that. See, last night someone dressed up just like you appeared in my dreams. In it, he handed me some Azura petals right in this very spot. Azura petals? Huh? I guess that means you really are from out of town. There's this old fairy tale passed down among Gillians. It's said that obtain Azura petals brings about good fortune and joy to their holder. Sounds almost mythical, doesn't it? Maybe you've seen them before? Could this be one? Yeah, just like this one right over here. Wait. No way. Where the heck did this even come from? I was about to say they're nothing more than just a superstition, but... Looks like I have no choice but to call myself a believer now. Your prayers were heard. Mr. Cool is right. You're telling me this has to be like a sign from the gods or something. So, if you find any, would you mind sharing some of their magic with me? I'll give you a nice reward if you bring me 10 of them. Deal? Deal? Happy searching.
Collecting Azura petals. Deliver the azure petals scattered throughout Balduke to Margaret. Margaret is seeking flower petals said to bring fortune and joy. Find her behind the Pendleton Company in the Central District. Azure petals can be found scattered all about town. Use your gifts to seek them out. Margaret will offer a reward for every 10 petals you deliver. Remember to bring them as you find them.
If you find any more azure petals, you know where to bring them.
Get petals.
How many did you find, I wonder?
Handed over 10 azure petals.
Wow, you found so many.
That makes 10 petals so far. Now that's a lot of fortune and joy.
I've just got to thank you.
Defense elixir. Received.
By the way, my dad's a bit of an antiquarian. Sometimes he gives me some of the things in his collection, but, well, honestly, his treasures are kind of going to waste with me. So keep this up and I'll see about giving them over to you as a little extra reward. All you gotta do is bring any more azure petals you find back to me, okay? You'll have no trouble, I'm sure. You are, after all, an adventurer seasoned beyond your years.
How many did you find, I wonder? Wow, you found so many.
That makes 20 petals so far. Now that's a lot of happiness.
I've just got to thank you.
Ride along Pickard received.
Thanks as always. With this many petals, I'll end up the luckiest girl in all of Balduke. Even so, it seems nothing can stop your intrepid nature from placing you in harm's way. Then again, perhaps it is the very trait that will. Wait, what am I saying? Sorry if I made you uncomfortable there. Anyways, thanks for this. You really are a stand-up guy, you know? If you find any more azure petals, you know where to bring them.
How many did you find, I wonder?
Nope, that's not nearly enough fortune and joy for my liking. Only be accepting petals from you in batches of 10 at a time. So come back once you find 2 more of them, okay?
Okay. Well, now that we know that's there, we'll hit up... We know that's the Hawk place. Can't interact with that. That leaves this one down here, so we're going this way. Oh, so we gotta... Oh, I'm still here. Let's actually go into the church. I want to try, I forget what the layout of the inside looks like. But first we're gonna do this. Taken care of. Charmamile acquired. Okay, so this one's the church. Nope. Had a 50-50 shot, got that one wrong. That's about my usual odds. This is the one we want to go into. And hopefully, will this work? Ah, can I not use the abilities in here? That's a bummer. Okay, we'll have to see how to make do in the future. Which leaves just checking stuff out. So let's climb. so much easier doing that. And it should be this way? Yep. I see something blue.
Hey! Watch out!
I did watch out, purposely meant to bump into you.
Yes, got one.
Only need another one, and then we should be good. Okay, we're coming up to the...
Yeah.
Okay, so it must be underneath? Shit. Where the hell did that kitty cat get off to? What do you expect me to do with all this debt I racked up in the casino, huh? You're just gonna hog all the coin to yourself? Some savior. Where's your heart? That's on you. If it ain't the flower shop gal. Go ahead and have a bite. Shouldn't taste too bad.
Thank you very much. It does smell nice.
Here's the recipe. You can make it yourself if you fancy. Baked potato recipe received.
Oh, thank you very much. Again.
Need something? This is as quality gets.
Grimnut.
Something
We're
about
saving up,
see you
sadly.
later.
I'll get it later, though. Okay, so that was all that was. We've got this over here that we're coming up on, and that should be it. Oh, so I see it's 105 knocks. However, I'm not seeing a double down on the thing there.
I don't know what I'll do.
What's up, Hannah? Huh, this is,
Oh, Miss Krisha. You're back already.
Hey, I remember you.
Yes, I want to introduce you to Adel. Adel, this is Hannah. She works with me here at the flower shop. She used to be an employee at the Pendleton a long while back. Oh yes, I was delighted when Miss Krisha contacted me about opening up her own shop. I quit my job after my husband passed, you see, and I've been stuck in a rut ever since. I figured taking this job would be the perfect chance for me to start over again. I'll be minding the store whenever Miss Krisha is out, so do stop by whenever you can. Oh, now that I think of it, Miss Krisha, there is something I wanted to ask. Ask? You mean of me? If it's about the story, you can always tell me about it later. Well, it isn't exactly within the scope of the job per se, but I was hoping to ask you for your help on something, if you have the time, that is.
Go ahead, ask away.
Thanks, Adel. So, what was it you wanted to ask, Hannah? Well, it's about the people living here in the shantytown, actually. Quite a few of them still have yet to give the shop a chance. Really? I made sure everyone here knew. They know a new store opened up, of course, but they won't even come near. All they see is the Pendletons opening a shop in the shantytown for God knows what reason. That misunderstanding seems to have led to a bit of a bias against us. I see. I can't say I haven't noticed some people think of us in that way. I never expected us to garner much interest either, being a flower shop and all. But be that as it may, our goal is to sow life back into these streets and their people. To do that, I'll have to foster a more personal connection between each resident in our shop. Not as a representative of the Pendleton Company, but as Krisha Pendleton. I had a feeling you might say something like that, Miss Krisha. Let me get to the heart of the matter in that case. There are 3 people who most blatantly avoid our shop. Kabuto, saw him, Ivan, and Largus. They'd practically been living off the gold they got from all that white cat commotion. Apparently they've been down in the mouth ever since she stopped giving out coins. So that's what's going on. I'll just have to do something about it. But what to do exactly?
Whatever it is a florist can.
In that case,
Whatever a florist can, huh? Hannah, could you tell me a little more about those three? I'll bring them each a flower that suits them. It'll be like a delayed grand opening sample. Oh, what a wonderful idea. Here, I'll tell you what I know. With the knowledge she gained from Hannah, Krisha selected a flower for each of the men. After placing them in a basket, she and Adel were ready to set off. Well, it's all you from here, Miss Krisha. Ivan Kabuto should be right around here in the shantytown. You might have to search the central district for Largus, though. I believe he manages a boating service by the canal if memory serves. Thanks, Hannah. We'll make sure we find them. Okay, Adel. Time to do some customer relations.
Quest. Sowing seeds of joy. Accepted.
Let's talk to Hannah right quick.
Find everything you need. Take as long as you need.
Night Frost Beauty.
Oh, done already.
There are 3 people in particular I'd like for you to reach out to. Ivan Kabuto should be here in the shantytown somewhere. Largus should be in the Canal Central District. Good luck, Miss Kirsha.
Come back soon, you hear?
We will.
So we know where one is. Talk to Kabuto.
You're Kabuto, aren't you? I'm Krisha, owner of Le Petit Florist. It's nice to meet you.
Well, if it ain't the little Miss Florist herself. Pendleton must really be ranking in the dough to open up shop in this dump.
Hello, Autumn.
I'd be doing pretty well myself thanks to the White Cat, till recently at least. Haven't seen her around in a while. Now I'm up to my ears in debt. I'm
sorry to hear that.
I can't even get back to my missus in the country, the way things have gone. Only saving grace my life's got now is the old game and gamble.
But you can't just go on like this. Even if the White Cat comes back, it only tied you over for so long. Her charity alone won't help you out in the situations you're in, I'm afraid. So, if gambling yourself into debt is making you this miserable, maybe your real saving grace is somewhere else entirely?
Krisha gives Kabuto a petite pink flower.
In the language of flowers, this symbolizes hope for the future. I may be out of line saying any of this, but just know that I'm in your corner. As for what saving grace is, I have a feeling you already know.
You really think you know it all, don't you, kid? Get out of here. You're making my drink sour.
Sorry, I'll leave you to it.
Okay, down this way. Talk to Ivan. You're that florist. What do you want from me?
Well, I heard you'd fallen on hard times, so I just thought maybe there was something I could do to help you.
Huh. Well, aren't you a nice one? But you really don't need to go out of your way for someone like me. After all, I'm already beyond a lost cause. Just being Gillian means higher taxes for me than the Romans. And what wages I do get don't amount to much. Hard work doesn't really pay off around here.
I understand. It's hard not to feel that way over just about any job. But you know, money isn't the only thing hard work is good for. So hang in there for just a while longer, okay? Krisha hands Ivan a dazzling yellow flower. In the language of flowers, this symbolizes a glimmer of hope. I just know you have a calling out there destined to make you shine. And if you'd like an example, feel free to stop by our store. Maybe we can help show you just how fulfilling a job well done can be.
I'll think about it.
Honestly, I can't even imagine seeing a job as anything other than a paycheck. Still, that girl seemed pretty excited about hers. Let me talk to him one more time, because I realized I didn't really talk to him afterwards, and I really like the secondary dialogues. Saving grace, my ass. The hell is a damn floor of snow? And that leaves you. So now we just make our way to the Central District again to come across
Whoa,
Ivan, Kabuto, Mondrin? Was it Mondrin? Oh, I'm probably misnaming them and giving them just a brand new name. How high up's this go? High enough. Who are you again? I hear those missing siblings returned as if nothing ever happened. Well, long as it wasn't anything serious, all's well that ends well, right? Okay, that's right. I've still got the... You're one of the people that helped me with the sibling thingy. Up, that's a fight. Going into it.
They come.
Okay, Mr. Punch. Okay, I'm not a big fan of just getting hit all these times. I say and then get hit again. Click that. Shield earring acquired. And now we'll make our way back down this way.
Where are you off to? Crimson Block! Yeah!
Just run through here right quick.
Crimson Block! Crimson Block!
And should be down... I'm sorry, what? Oh! I'm a bonehead. Central District's this way. But we got another good fight here.
They come.
Strength elixir acquired.
Whoa, watch it!
So over this way. Okay, so we could cut through behind here. And then we'll just turn right. And he's below us, so can I actually just... There we go. Talk to Largus. Huh? What? You two looking to get across? Not exactly. My name is Krisha. I run the flower shop in the shanty town. I wanted to reach out to you about it personally, Largus. And what do you want me to do with that? Can't exactly fill my stomach on flowers. Maybe I'd drop by if the white cat were still around to dish me some handouts. But now that she's stopped, I'm back to working here on a lower salary than ever. You got any idea what that does to a man's dignity? Crawling back on my knees after quitting? It's all about the money these days. Just once I'd like to get by without working. It just goes to show how irresponsible the white cat was for what she did. All those reckless donations only made people worse off in the end. You're getting real choked up about this. Listen, I'm just blowing off some steam, that's all. Good things come as scarce as ice in hell in this world, so it struck a nerve with me. No, there's plenty of good left in the world. You just have to look past the gold coins. Krisha hands Largus a bell-shaped flower. In the language of flowers, this symbolizes a return to happiness. I hope things start looking up for you soon, sir. I truly mean that.
Oh, thanks. I guess I'll see about swinging by your shop when I've got some time to kill.
Of course. We hope to see you soon. That's the last of them. We've spoken to everyone now. Let's make our way back to the shop.
Going to the stairwell. And we'll be back for you later, because we are going this way.
Crimson Wine! Crimson Wine! Yeah! Yeah! Yeah!
Crimson line.
Yeah!
And here we are. That was a quick travel.
What I'll do.
Talk to Hannah.
Welcome back, Miss Krisha. How did promoting the store go? Well, honestly, I'm not too sure I helped them. All I could really do was let them know how I felt. Turns out this sewing life thing is a little harder than I expected. Miss Krisha.
I know you could do it, Krisha.
Thanks, Adel. I won't let this get me down. That petite florist is only just getting started. Making your dreams a reality is never easy. I just have to give all I've got. Oh, right. I actually had an idea while running around the Central District. What do you think about putting up a sign on the streets that connects it to the shantytown? I was thinking it could help bring in some much-needed bustle around here. I think that's a wonderful idea. We still have some leftover materials from building the shop. Why don't we get started? Oh? Well, I'll be, if it isn't Ivan and Largus. This is your first time here, isn't it?
Well, I just thought I'd stop by during my break is all.
All the way from the Central District?
Yeah, quit making such a fuss over a woman.
I was free too, so I figured I'd come by and say thanks for the flower. Really now? Well, you're very welcome, and thanks for coming too. Sure thing. Oh, we catch you guys at a bad time though?
The perfect time, actually. Huh? So you're making a sign for the store, eh? Well, you've got me in a good mood, so let's say we lend you a hand. Think of it as thanks for that flower you brought me.
Are you sure? We'd really appreciate it. And we certainly wouldn't want to pass up so kind an offer.
The hell's up with this? Look at them living it up. Huh. And here I thought they'd just end up window shopping. Chumps, the lot of them. Not long after.
Phew. There. That should do it. Thank goodness the bistro gave us permission to set up the sign. This should make drawing in customers from the Central District a lot easier now. Thanks so much for your help, everyone.
Oh, it was nothing really. Repairing boats is half my resume. Yeah, I guess a job well done really isn't so bad once in a while.
What softies you turned out to be.
Oh, shut it. Anyway, it's high time I got back to work. We'll be taking off now. Best of luck with the store.
I know I still have a lot to learn, but it feels like I've managed to take another big step in my life. So thanks, Adel. I couldn't have done it without you.
I'm just happy we could help.
Quest, Sowing Seeds of Joy, complete. Marflower, 10 received. Okay. Now let's talk to you again.
Everything you need here.
I was worried about Ivan and Largus, but they seem more than alright now. But I can't say the same for Kabuto, unfortunately. Still, at least things seem to be heading in the right direction. Thank you for the help, Miss Krisha. You as well, Adol.
Come back soon, you hear?
Will do. Just standing around, huh? Could have joined for the sign. There'll be future instances, probably. Well, we won't really say no. Just saying. So now we make our way to... I guess that's the question at the moment, isn't it? Is where to? Because we finished down here. We've got this here. Let's see. What am I looking at here? Okay. Dispel the miasma vortex. We'll fight this right quick, because why not? Getting ready for the charge, but then you just kind of stole my thunder, I see. Oop. Shield earring. And let's see, down here. Okay, so first off, I'm gonna save here. Oh wait, skills. What's new? She got a new move? She does. Claw Snatch. Forcing them to drop an item most of the time. SP 15 impacts C+, stuns C+, breaks C+. Okay. Shooting Star still feels like a square move. Cat Flip still feels like an X triangle move, so we'll make Claw Snatch circle. There we go. Now we're gonna save. Please wait. I mean. Yes. Saving. 100%. Save complete. Alright. So, here's what I'm gonna say, peeps. I think I'm gonna call it there. Like I said, I'm watching the dogs at my place right now as well. Or, don't know if I said that or if I just wrote that in the description. But, I've streamed for, well, a little under 2 hours, I want to say. Oh yeah, I love how I pull up the widgets and stuff. Yeah, a little under 2 hours. So, I'm gonna call it here. And I would like to say that I thank everybody who stopped by. I'm enjoying this game a lot. If anybody's got any questions or anything they want to mention or anything, feel free to write it in the comments. Because the stream will obviously be saved as a VOD. And if you really like the video, feel free to leave a like. You don't really have to, but kind of gives me the indication that you're enjoying it a little more. And if you're curious about what's going on this channel, I highly recommend subscribing. I'm kind of all over the place in terms of posting, so subscribing kind of just makes it easier to know when I happen to rarely do it. And yeah, I thank everybody for stopping by, and I hope to see you in the future. Have a good one. Peace.